Hello.
Hi there.
I put my picture up there because my lip, here, I'll show you. I'm not going to,
I was, I am, do not, hello. I am sorry that
sorry, I was turning the lights on.
you look, you know, you're fine. W-
Oh, it's
Be
just,
great,
whatever.
be grateful we live in a time where you can have that taken off
God, I know. This is,
without having to lose your whole jaw.
I know. I had a friend who had like bone cancer, like in here, and they had to do all this stuff, and like her nerves are gone and all this. So I'm grateful. I mean, I know, but it just looks like stupid.
But it'll heal. It'll look fine. Give it a day.
Yeah, all this
Um,
is because they had to cauterize it. It's like they
yes.
just did a biopsy, but they had to cauterize it. Ugh.
Well, otherwise you'd still be bleeding.
Right, right, right,
So,
right. So anyway,
all
so
right. Your show. I'm not even going to talk today. You tell me what you want to do.
well, I wanted to do a thing where I start right from the beginning and like the interface that I would see. And I got the app thing and I was gonna try to look at that and see if I could start there, but I don't know if I can start there.
Here's what I'm
Um,
going to tell you. It sort of, can you hear me okay?
yeah, I can.
Okay, I should make sure I change speakers and headsets and crap all the time. Um, I would tell you the best thing for us to do is to make a Riverside recording. You are the host. You send me an invite. I'll be your guest, and we
Okay.
just talk. Because,
But
and go ahead. I'm sorry.
the point though is the people I'm going to be talking to don't have the app. I mean,
It doesn't matter. Act as
oh,
though I'm going to behave as though I don't have the app,
mm,
if that makes
okay.
sense. I'm going to try and simulate someone who you would speak to, not be a co-participant in the way that might normally be. No, as I say, you're in charge. I am your test case for doing this. Let's
Okay,
rock.
let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so should you're going to open the app then, or like how should I do this?
No, you're in charge. I'm
Okay.
sitting here, a willing participant. I would like to share my story. What are we going to do? And please don't worry about eating it. It's like people get hungry. Have your pizza. Don't worry
Not
about your
pizza.
lip.
No. Okay, so right now I have up the only link I have right now. It's actually the one that is Stephanie's studio. So I need to find one
Okay.
that,
Yeah, you need to, what I would suggest you do is you launch Riverside.
yeah, I'm looking, I'm flicking around because I have several links that I should have had this
Okay.
ready. Okay,
No,
so now I'm at my account. Let me share my screen.
okay, perfect.
Oh, not turned on, sending you a request.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
Oof,
should be,
all me.
Stephanie.
No shit, huh? Okay, let's make you
Okay,
a co-host, and then we won't have to worry about that shit. Okay.
all right.
Here.
So,
Okay, share me.
all right, I got to share. Okay.
All right.
So, see, this is where I am, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but I'm here in my settings. This is
Okay.
my
So, let's start with, well, I apologize. I'm telling you what to do, and I told you I'd let you tell me
no, no.
what
Here's the thing. I just
okay.
downloaded this, and that was it. So I don't
Okay.
know. It looks like it's trying to. It's saying your first episode up here. I don't know what that.
What it is. So I apologize. I have to kind of say this in a big way, and I don't mean to,
It's
but
okay.
everybody wants to be your control center today. They want to store all your files. They want to do all your file transfers. They want to, in essence, be your desktop replacement. It is like it is a real push. And I don't, my experience from when the internet was first getting going is we were doing a lot of the same stuff. So now we're at a new spot where again, everybody wants to take over your desktop. So everybody wants to be a fully integrated app that you never go anywhere else. So I don't know if that's actually doing anything. Now, did you upload anything to here?
Mm-mm. Nope,
Okay. Click on that. If you click on that thing, does it do anything? Okay.
click on it.
So no, it's waiting for the first episode to be recorded. So it's sitting waiting.
Right, right.
That is,
Yeah,
I think that's a progress indicator, like you have one of
yeah,
five that
yeah,
you can
sure.
start.
But
Okay.
what is an episode versus just a recording? Is that just a recording?
An episode is generally one or more recordings. And I say that only because if you stop and get cut off and start over, that's technically not one recording, but it is one episode.
Hmm.
In other words, we're going to talk about a topic, but we may get cut off or we may start and stop a couple of times. But my whole story about your desktop is their idea of an episode is everything that you might want to do to publish. So an episode is the recording, the editing, and the publishing in that desktop metaphor.
Wait,
Because other, go
but
ahead. I'm
you
sorry.
said something that confused me though. You said that if it stops and starts, I got the impression it would be another episode. Is that right?
No,
Oh,
no, it should stay the same episode.
okay. Until we
Because an
publish.
episode, exactly, an
Okay.
episode can be many recordings,
Mm,
and it can be only one. So you can do a one-to-many relationship or a one-to-one relationship. It all depends on how your recording session might go.
got it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Now I want to invite you, right?
okay.
Hosting. Let's see, add person. I don't know
Invite to record. There you go. That one right. Yep.
copy the
Now you
link.
you can send yep, you can send me an email or you can copy the link and drop it in chat.
But this is your thing, Studio Stephanie Studio. I want to do one that's like not well.
Well, I don't
doing-
understand if it did you actually log in to Riverside?
I got a new Riverside, is my understanding. From what I remember, it's like last week. Let me just look at my profile and stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
because that is not how that should look. I understand.
Maybe it remembered it because it knows to connect us. I don't know.
It
Anyway,
could, I mean, any of the above could be true. So, I mean, let's
let me see. You
set,
can see
what do you
my
have in
settings.
settings? Yeah. Okay.
So that's pretty plain, right? That means that I have it and I put
Yeah.
my email in.
So let's do this. Log out and log back in, and let's just verify that it's not remembering something, huh?
Okay. Where's the log out? There we go. Now I didn't put a
Okay.
password in there. I think I just put my email in there.
Well, let's find out.
I wonder if it's single. It's asking for a password. Let's see if they're letting me do it. Nope. Huh. Well, this is weird. Okay, so
Well, but it's revealing as to why we might have been in my room, not yours.
does that look like the interface for your room? That's a little,
There is no interface. I don't customize or change my rooms. What I'm saying is I think that I sent you a invite to join me to record. It may have directly pathed you into Riverside and I don't know what your credentials are, but can you reset your password or something and let's find out?
yeah, I will. I don't
Okay.
think I did log in though. I think I just it might be on a different link, but I think I created one.
Well,
to the
I
email.
will give you a minute and you can decide about that.
It seems silly, but I don't think so. Sorry, I should have known, but I'm pretty sure I did
It's
it.
your, you don't have nothing to apologize for in any of this. Gonna start at the studs and build back up.
I wonder how long it has to be. I don't tell you so. Oops.
Oh.
Hopefully I typed the same thing.
Hmm.
One special character, one capital.
Uppercase, lowercase, and a special
Right.
character.
I had everything except the low.
I'm sorry, that must be obnoxious. I've got so much mucus in my nose. Well, and if I don't get rid of it, I start coughing. So I will mute. I apologize. That was just rude. How many password managers you got going?
I don't know why it's doing this. I'm gonna new password. Okay, so usually it just automatically does that.
Let's see.
Oh, wasn't enough stuff. What? Oh, 8 characters. Okay, shit. Okay, hold on.
I'm I'm hanging.
You know what? That's not good. Okay, I'm writing that down now.
Are we in?
Oh, yeah.
We're getting close.
Hmm.
There we go. I'm excited.
So I am in my own thing, but they didn't ask me for a password before. So
I
honestly,
believe you.
yeah,
I,
that's
I
weird.
I just wanted to be sure that we were. So now if you hit the plus sign,
Right, right. That still told me that.
I believe that there's a place to change that. I have no idea how you got stuck in my meeting room, but
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send you an email. Is that okay?
yeah, of course.
So it's Dolan
Yeah, DOLAN
and
dot TODAR, Todar.
Todar.
Yeah, Todar.
Is that your last
Ta-da.
name?
No, it actually, it, I wish I had a short story. I'm gonna make this
Oh,
quick.
it's okay.
No, no, no. It is my birth mother's maiden and fake name she used when she surrendered me for adoption. How about that?
Oh, wow.
That's what I said. I mean, it's
Interesting.
like, yeah, there's a story there, but
Yeah.
that's the short version.
All right.
So now you hit it, you sent the email, so I should be getting it. Dumbass.
Right.
Pay attention to what you're
I'm
doing.
gonna stop sharing for a second.
Sure.
Put my face on there. Okay. Back. That was from a cruise with my mother-in-law before she passed.
Ah,
Anyways, all right. So
all
I've
right.
done
So
that.
here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I am going to switch to my phone. I'm gonna mute the PC so I don't end up with reverb. Let's go to Riverside and I'll meet you there on the link. And I'm not saying we hang up Zoom. I'm just saying I'm going to mute my Zoom so that we can talk on Riverside.
So
Okay?
what are you doing with Riverside? That's what I want to know.
Absolutely. When I hit join session, can you see my screen? Join session. I'm being silly.
No.
I'll forward it to you. Um, Let me send it to you. Because this is what you get in the email and why I think it's probably a good
Where
way
are
to
you
go
sending
about
it
doing
to?
it. Voting for your lives.
Oh, on my email? Okay.
Yeah. Because that way you can see exactly what I get.
Right.
And when I select join session, I really should sort of pop up in your feed and we'll just be there.
It would be good too, if it's possible, just text me anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
that's what it looks like right there. That's
okay.
it. Okay. So I'm going to take my earbuds off and I am going to put on the earbuds for my phone and join you on Riverside.
Okay, but
Yeah.
okay. It says how to join. This is my question. On
Okay.
Chrome or Edge. So you're gonna do
All
that.
right.
But if you were gonna do it on mobile, you have to
You see
download.
that big purple button,
Yeah,
join session?
I know. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going there. Let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
but oh, okay. It says up there you can join from your Chrome, far from a computer, join on your mobile device, which means if you were downloading the Riverside or somebody else was downloading it, they wouldn't get the same thing as you, right? Because, I don't know. I'm a little unsure.
Maybe when we see it, it'll make more sense. Let's see. Don't want to do that. Now, I may not have wanted to do what I just did. Hang on. I'm gonna stop this. So, do that. I'm trying to do all of this without using the Riverside phone app. So I made a choice that sent me the wrong direction.
Okay. I bet I know why my friend got all that other stuff because I downloaded it on my Mac. She downloaded it on her phone.
Yeah.
They probably, I don't know why they'd be pushing $60 in her face right away. That's just weird. But
Okay. So, uh, I'm reading everything in the note too. I apologize.
no
I just
worries.
want to make
I'm
sure I
sending a link. I'm going to send a link to my friend too and see what happens with her.
okay.
You can have more than one person, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, except that I don't know if she's going to. Uh, Should I make her part of the audience and not a guest? That would be,
Well, yeah, I mean, I think you can infer that as a guest, she could participate. I
right,
think there are different, I don't know of all the different features that you lose or gain
right.
based on
I'll
that
just make it
particular.
simple. Yeah, I'll just do
Yeah.
the same thing as I did. I don't even know if she'll respond at this point. I told her like 3 times we were gonna do this. And then I kept moving it around and you moved it
That's
once.
how life goes.
Yep.
Okay. I know what's happening now. Until you start recording, I can't join. So
Oh,
you have to, yeah, I mean, we have to actually record everything while we're in this session so that I can actually join the session. Because the concept is that if you're not recording, how could someone join you in a recording session?
huh. Well, then there'd be a whole lot of fluff in the beginning while we get ready, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think you and I talked a little bit about this, that you just cut all that out because
Yeah.
conversationally, it's not a bad thing to
Okay,
warm
so,
someone up.
okay, I'm gonna hit record.
Okay.
Hopefully by the time these people, I sent it to somebody else too, sees it, it'll already have happened. But check your cam. By default, I'm not using headphones, right?
Correct.
Oh, it's doing my laptop and not my, oh, how do I get out of this? Ugh. I wish I could like soften my look in here. Does it let you do that? Yes.
If you see another place to invite someone, send me another link now that the session is active.
Oh, so that didn't really work that way then.
You have, well, I don't know what happened. I know that you are now here. Um, let's get a session started and then let's work on the elements of the session.
I can't seem to find any other ways to add people. Um, are you seeing my screen?
I am. I'm looking at it. I'm like all up on it. I'm trying. Give me a second and let me do something similar and uh,
Studio. Join the studio as host or producer. But I don't know. Click the invite at the top of the studio page. Okay.
just for principles to see if we can get a session going. I sent you a session to join to your text message because then I will be able to keep them separate.
Okay, so
You're going to get a text message, hopefully.
get that. is not in quite opening. Okay, so. Text message. Quit, so. Yeah.
Did you create a studio?
Mhm. I just hit recording.
Okay.
Should I play? See, message is opening. Murphy's Law. Sesame. There we go. No, I didn't get it.
You did not get a text message from me?
No. Oh, wait. There's something. Okay. Now, what is it you just sent me?
What I just sent you is a link to join, a recording link to join my session. Now, of
Oh,
course,
it's telling me it's 4:04.
okay, why not? Now, what that would say is unable to connect to the studio. So mine side says the same thing. That's good. We know something. Maybe we're trying to do something when we can't. I don't know. Let's try. Let's see. All right.
Maybe I should go back to my thing and look around. There's people. It's calling me a guest. And I don't know why. I'd
Well,
be a guest.
okay. You wouldn't be. You would be a producer in your own session.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right. No, I agree. I should
Okay.
be.
That's why I'm still
Why don't I
not
stop this and
convinced.
go back?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what's happening.
No, let's
I'm going
do you
to.
have other sessions of Riverside open? Like, do you have more browser tabs?
I have a couple things.
Possibly.
Yeah. How do I stop this? There's no place to do it.
Well, I think you can just, unless under settings, there's a log out in the top right corner, I think is settings. If there's not a log out there, then I would just close the browser window.
All right. Let me see what else I got going here. Got this.
Oh, there's a
Login.
Riverside.
Well, maybe I logged in twice with that whole thing. So am I this one? Okay,
So
yeah.
go ahead.
So I have a page where I'm logged in apparently, and then I have a
Yeah.
page where it says login. So
Well,
I'm gonna
why don't we
click.
close all of the pages that have anything to do with Riverside
Okay.
and see if we can get a clean login somewhere?
It's this one. Comments. Okay, so we got-
Hi, Shana.
I love how these things just start on their own in YouTube.
Well, life is supposed to just barge into you, isn't it? That's how, this works now.
All right, so I'm gonna go to my tools. How do I minimize this dumb bar at the top of it?
The toolbar for Zoom.
Yeah, let me see if I can make it small. Figure that out, it's never there. So anyways, because I'm always looking at the top and the thing goes at the top and then I can't
Yes, you
find
can
it.
control where it goes. Just so you know, it just, anyway, not
It,
important.
it hovers. Okay, hold on. Let me look under those apps.
Well, at least I can almost tell that you have browser tabs now. That's good.
I know. too much
Before
stuff.
they were just little chiclets up there. I was like,
So I have a
okay.
question about that. My husband seems to have them down here in the bookmarks, which would make it a lot simpler.
Uh-huh.
Where I could just click on one and see the whole thing in one instead of having lined up there. I've never been able to figure that out. Try it again. I try to move it down there, but it doesn't work. So I don't know. Anyway, that's another issue. All right, so I am going to go to my tools apps and open up Riverside there.
Okay.
So, oh. So I just need to go to Riverside FM, right?
Yeah, that seem right.
And then log in. Oh,
It's yeah, Riverside.fm. Is that right? I think you put Riverside.com.
oh,
Riverside.fm.
right. What? Okay. Dashboard. That took me immediately to my dashboard.
So you are still logged in somewhere because it
Well,
knows what go ahead.
well, doesn't that generally mean it just remembers the session from before?
Did you tell it to remember you?
Hmm. Well, I thought that was common.
And
I'm looking,
I'm gonna tell you it's 50-50.
all right, I'm looking at all
Particularly
my
since it
tabs,
yeah.
and I looked at them before, and I don't see it.
Okay.
Oh wait, what's that one? No, that's not it. Just checking again. Nope, I don't have it open anymore.
Okay.
Okay. Whoops. But I do have it open here, and I'm logged in.
Okay.
So now, if I go ahead and send an invite again, should we do that?
Hit record. And now,
Okay.
yep. Let's let it roll.
Join studio, right? Oh, it
Yep.
says guest though. You're about to join my studio, and then it has Chris as a guest. What the hell is that work?
Well, that's your role in this.
Maybe I can't do this unless I'm a full-fledged member.
That was not my experience, but
Hmm. Let me go. Let me go to my. This is my studio. And why is it saying this? Oh, that's just a name, maybe.
yes, I mean you could make yourself, who flew over the moon. The role, can you change your role?
Well, that's what I was trying to do. Click on that. It didn't. But you're doing
Okay.
this. Let me go up and see if I can find my note.
Someday we are going to get past this screen, Chris.
I know, right? I'm just going to go to home and see if there's a way. Because it wasn't my settings weren't there. Okay, let me go to settings. This could be the role. Let's see.
I think roles are probably session based.
Hosting. Let me see. Host your podcast. No, that's just if you want to put it somewhere, I think. Well, I don't know.
I think that the role that you are seeing has stayed persistent, possibly because you started from that perspective the first time we ever worked together. If I were doing this on my laptop, I would clear my browser cache. I would close my browser. I would restart so that I cleared all persistence. Because remember what this
Well,
program
but
wants to do is keep you and I connected the way we tried to the very first time. That's what it's good at, is bringing us back together from the podcast invite that I sent you. It
But
is
I'm not
trying
supposed,
to
I
do
thought I
that.
wasn't connected to you with this, but it's just remembering what you're saying.
That's why I said I believe that there is a persistent session in your browser that has you hooked into you and I
I see.
podcasting from the first time we tried.
So, okay, if I wanted to, I could go find the browser data and get rid of it. Down here, though, it says join via Riverside desktop app. What is that?
Okay. Well, I use the desktop app instead of the browser app because I prefer it. You get more features. Try that. At least it'll
I'm
get us to
already
a
in
different
that.
login.
That's weird because I'm already in that. I'm on a desktop. So, right?
No, you are in a browser, Chris,
Oh,
aren't you?
right. Okay, that's an app. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
It's okay. You
Maybe
with it
that's
now?
the difference. Yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Start for free or log in. I guess I could log in.
Did you download the app?
Um,
Download now? Or if you don't want to do that, that's fine.
no, it's let's see. This is mostly downloads. Okay. Save. Do you use a Mac or do you use a PC?
I use a PC as my primary desktop.
Okay. All right, it says it's there now. Okay.
I had the contract for support at Apple when the iMacs came out in the late 90s.
Hmm.
Yep.
Logins. Applications. Riverside. Didn't put it there on the like, you sign and put it on.
Did it actually install?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
okay.
You can't use this version of the app with this version of the iOS. Okay. 14.6 or later. I don't know if this can be upgraded to that because some of my
Well,
stuff, shit.
okay. Well, let's just do a login then and let's see what we can get to. Yeah, I will keep banging around the edges of something till I figure it out.
Well, I probably just need to figure out updating something. All right, so
In
now, should I hit record or add people or what?
let's see if you can actually start a session, hit record and take it all the way through, no matter what it says. How far will it go?
Sounds like somebody's right outside my door, but anyway, I'm gonna hit my
Join your
join
studio.
studio. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
What the hell? Yeah, some guy was delivering something, but he was talking right outside my window.
Ah,
And I thought, what? I caught him right before he left. Anyway,
that'd
so
be unsettling.
yeah,
So
so
what
waiting.
I've done is I have logged into Riverside because it appears as though we want to complete this session or the world's going to fall apart. We are stuck together somehow. So I want to get unstuck from you for your benefit, not mine.
So it's
Let's see
saying
what,
waiting for the host to accept.
right, that's me. And I am doing that now. So just, that's what I said.
Should
I
I
think
click
we
it?
are stuck to,
Should I click it?
sure.
Okay. Oh, it says it's waiting for the host to accept. So
Yeah. Okay, do that. See, the first thing that happens to me is I get an error about being, there we go. Okay. In Zoom. Okay, here you go. Excuse me. Hold on. It sounds weird
no,
because
not my
we are
face.
using, hang on.
I'm not talking about Riverside. I was talking about my face. I said it's weird. My face is weird. Are you there? Close other Riverside browser tabs. Where? Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? You're muted.
Okay, I'm back. Can you hear? You can hear me now, right?
Yeah. Did you see my
Okay.
message thing up here?
I don't, I just, so here's what's happening to me. When I launch Riverside, it is challenged by the fact that Zoom is controlling my camera and mic. Does that make sense? That's what I was struggling with is I was trying to get my own control back, which is just the way that I went into Riverside while doing this. So let's start. I want to get you out of that session if that makes sense. We are stuck together. I don't know that you can get started until you and I get unstuck. That's why I'm looking at your message. Okay. So it clearly thinks you have other browsers open too.
So I probably should get the date, get rid of the browsing data or something, right? Because it's not showing it anyway.
Right.
Um, uh, okay. Well, let me just do that. I'll go to my Chrome. Let's see. Um, delete browsing data. Now, how much of that's going to affect everything? That's
I I don't know what's in your closet, so I don't know how to tell you to clean them. You're going to have to make that decision.
browsing history from Riverside plus 5 sites, more on synced devices. Maybe that's the one,
I would absolutely get rid of everything Riverside.
right? Okay,
Give her your browsing history
right.
for at least the last 7 days for Riverside.
Last hour it says, so that seems good, right?
Okay. Do you have a strong relationship with your browser history?
Well, some of it, but anyway, I
Okay.
just did it, so it seems like it should be better.
Now close your browser, restart it. Bet you never do that either.
Do when I shut it down. I mean, when I shut the whole thing down. But Okay, time. That's weird. Doesn't close. Oh, it's gone. I should look up that, and I will do that as soon as we're done here. I'm gonna go look at upgrading my Mac. There's just some applications, if I do that, I have to upgrade, like my graphics applications. So
So you're going to end up with two Macs. One you do your stuff on, your old stuff. I say old, legacy applications that you don't want to upgrade, and one that you do new stuff on.
I know I can partition and all that, but that gets really complicated too.
I was thinking two full physical devices because that's what I do.
Another Mac, you mean? I
Well, you
actually
got
do.
one. You
I
say you're
do
going to
have
upgrade,
two.
have two. Have
I
two.
do have two.
You should have two.
Yeah.
And you should keep them unique. And whatever unique means to you in terms of how you segment your stuff. But I have unique devices, unique laptops that I use for things.
You know what? I did that because I wanted to keep Fireworks, this app, and I never could get it right. I never could get it right, so I just gave up. But it's sitting someplace, and I don't even know where that is right now. It's terrible.
Mm,
All happened a year ago when we moved. So it's
sure.
like, anyway. Okay, so now I've done that.
If you restart Riverside, the application,
Okay. Look, hold on. This is Angelina, my other friend that wants to do this project. Anyway, so do what now? Sorry.
it's okay. So here's the first thing that happens when we start Riverside while doing Zoom. There's a fight for control of camera and microphone. So as soon as I launch Riverside, it starts battling with Zoom over who's going to be in charge of the mic.
Okay.
You will have the same problem. I mute everything in Zoom when I go to Riverside.
Does that solve it?
I have had success with that.
Because we would have to have Zoom when we're calling up people, right? Or not? I guess we
I
wouldn't.
wouldn't think so. I would think that what you might do is say, let's do a recording session at 1 o'clock. Here's the link. We will be doing this with Riverside. When you select the link, you will be joining me in the recording session. However, what we're recording can be edited so it's casual, and then we'll get down to actually recording something. I would do the whole thing in Riverside. I would never use Zoom.
No, I know. I just didn't know. Yeah, okay. When you first connect with somebody, but that's completely right. You just go with that. Go with Riverside. So, okay. Okay, now what? What do I do?
You're in charge here, remember?
I don't know. Like I'm gonna go back to Chrome, I guess.
Okay.
And got 5 different versions of Chrome. All right. So let me get out of settings. I just did that.
Just close the tab.
That's the problem.
I
I think I can just do control. Okay, somehow I'm back here.
All right, so this is a Riverside session where you could log in. Why don't you pick the login button?
Well, there's a couple here open now. Should I?
Okay. Close everything you can that says Riverside.
Okay. Now I'm going to. No wonder my neck's killing me. Didn't have the right glasses on. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. I have progressive, so if I don't get my computer glasses on, I'm like going like this.
yeah.
Okay, so
If you don't have a tab for Riverside open,
right,
let's open one.
right.
Actually, did you actually download the desktop app? Oh, we had a problem
Right, because
because it
yeah.
versioning. Got it.
Right. So I'm just gonna use this and I'm not gonna do the login. I'm just gonna say,
No, just yeah,
okay, now I'm gonna log in.
good.
I saw that guy on YouTube going through all this stuff.
All
Okay,
right.
it
So
remembered
what I
me.
yes. So once you log out and log back in. I don't know. I'm curious about this user persistency. That just I don't like things that do that, but that's
Right.
me. So log out settings. All right. So what this screen looks like to me is where we would be picking up the recording session that you and I started but never finished. So when you log in, where does it take you? Okay.
At the beginning.
And this is your home screen, right?
Well, I
If you
guess
if you hit the home button, it's where you go. What happens if you hit projects right underneath it? Okay, so you don't have any. All right, good.
maybe I should
Okay.
make a project though.
No, like I said, you and I are stuck in a session and I need to get us unstuck.
Okay,
Let me log into Riverside. You're not going to be able to hear me for a minute,
okay,
but just hang tight. I'm not going anywhere. If I lose the session, you will be forced out because I'm the host.
that's
So,
cool.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I am in a recording session in Riverside now. I
Okay.
am trying to figure out how I pick, because I have not specifically done what I'm going to try and do, which is figure out where the recording session you and I had is so that I can get back to it so that we can unstick it. I don't have a better word. There's a nice technical term. I'm just not going to figure it out. So, not today. Today, it ain't happening. schedule. No, okay. The reason that you keep seeing Stephanie J's room is because that's probably what I typed here when I made the invite. Does that make any sense?
Oh, I don't know what you mean because I don't
Okay,
see Stephanie
so
J's
when,
room.
well, when you were joining Riverside, we kept noticing that it said we were in Stephanie J's room.
I
You
didn't
called
see
it
that.
out to me.
No, no, no. What I called
Oh.
out is the share a link. It had Stephanie Jones in that.
Yeah, that's
But
that
I don't have that right now.
no, because we're not joined at the moment, and that's what I'm
Okay,
trying to figure out. Do you, let's see.
which is good, right?
Yes. Well, yeah, except we should be, or we should be able to be. So I am going to find a way to send you yet another fucking link. I'm
I
sorry, I'm
just
not
got
aggro.
a thing
I am,
about understanding studio roles. Okay, so. Okay, never mind.
I think, is it voting for our lives or your lives? I'm sorry.
Our
Okay, that's what I thought.
plans. Oh,
I just sent you an email, hopefully, to invite you
yeah,
to this recording session.
I'm gonna do it.
So we got to get started. Oh, remote guest, in-person guest. That's exciting.
Join studio, right?
Yeah. I'm answering the call. Now, I have feedback.
Yeah. Oh, there's echo cancellation on my screen.
I did that. Am,
Let's
can
see
you
if
still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. This is where, when we were doing this the last time, we muted your Zoom so
Oh.
we could talk. So if you can find your Zoom toolbar and turn the audio off.
I think I have to stop sharing to get that. Oh no, I should get it. Okay, audio off. Okay.
Okay, did that help our reverb? I don't have any, that's my point.
I wonder if I should choose under audio, leave computer audio. No, that wouldn't be it.
Well, in Zoom, leave computer audio would mean that it essentially hung up your phone.
Right.
It would solve the problem, and you could get back to Zoom if you wanted to. I think it would solve the problem. Because you had like speakers and mics and headphones. You have a elaborate
No, I
set. To
don't.
me, you do. Okay.
I mean, I don't have any Bluetooth speakers or any of that. It's all using. Now I do have select a microphone, same as system, select a speaker, built-in output, internal speakers. Same thing as what's checked actually. I don't see any other setting that it would be. Let me look at audio settings. Oh, that was better.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
though. So you're using Zoom.
No, I'm not.
We are talking on Riverside. Use Zoom.
Okay. Okay. It was better before I even did that. For some reason it changed. I didn't do anything. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, okay. Good. Yeah. Yeah, but wait a minute. You said you didn't start the recording. Oh, you did record. Okay. But then you stopped? What? Okay. Well, I just want to know the steps, that's all. So what you're saying is, let me just see if I understand. You're the host. You sent me a link, or I got on somehow. I can't even remember. Um, and did you start the recording before I got on, and then we're here? Okay. Yes, I don't. I'm in sharing. Should I stop sharing? Okay, I'm out of sharing. Um, I can't tell whether it's Zoom or like it's still Zoom. I'm seeing the Zoom screen, but I'm also seeing the other screen. That's weird. Doesn't have any share type thing. Okay, I'm seeing it says Stephanie J screen at the top of my Zoom. I just see R2, like your tech talk, and me, my face. No, wait. That's a window, and then under the window, I can see you and see myself in Riverside. So it's weird. And get rid of the other one, the Zoom one, right? I'll just minimize it. Uh-oh, that's weird. Just hit echo cancellation. Uh-oh. Hold on. I had muted everybody. Okay, so. Are we back? Can you hear me? So I got to tell you what just happened so you're aware. All I did was in Zoom is I clicked on the little arrow in audio and I went to audio settings. I didn't do anything. I just went to that screen and it stopped it, which is weird. I didn't make any changes though. I just went to that screen. That is so weird. Okay. All right, I'm going to minimize the screen. Now see it's happening again. Hold on. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm not going to minimize the screen. Okay.